Right. Hey, Joe on the radio. Michael Mikhail is here. Michael, how are you, my friend? Motivational speaker. Let me give a plug to Stratton Equities, his firm, a lending, mortgage, and equities firm. I love when you say, Michael, how are you, first of all?
Well,
thanks for getting up early with us and coming in. When people want to go out and you want to get a loan, you go to the bank, it's so scary to do that. So if somebody's coming out in New York, New Jersey, where it's so expensive, they can come to you, and you'll make it easier for them to get first home, for example. I remember buying a first home. Between you and I, my father helped me out. He made sure he put up the money. He'd take this, get started. I paid him back every cent, but my pop was there to help me out. Never, ever, ever forget that. But if someone's new getting into the real estate market, how do you make it easy for like a couple who want to buy a home?
Well, I mean, we specialize in investment financing, so we're dealing more with people that are doing, fix and flip, where they're buying and rehabbing properties.
Yeah.
Or people that have, less than perfect credit scores. Or our biggest thing is all of our programs don't use income documentation. So somebody that can't show their income, whether they're self-employed, whatever the case may be, most people that are self-employed can't show their income, so they can't qualify with a regular bank. That's a big place where our programs come into play, because they're basically no-doc loans, the majority of our loans. So it's just different programs.
So you don't really use that credit score thing. We talked about this before.
Well, credit we do. I mean, again, different programs. I mean, we have some programs that go down to a 400 credit score. Yeah. It's called a bridge loan, so it's short-term financing.
Yep.
It'll allow you to, let's say, to take the cash out that you need, clean up the debt, and then come back and refinance again. But at least you can get the cash that you need.
Yeah. And so the flipping of the houses, buying a house and flipping it like that, you get a lot of people come in and do that for investment.
We do a tremendous amount of that.
That is a good investment nowadays, right?
Absolutely, yeah.
And because I keep hearing about property taxes. You got to cover property taxes and where you go in. But the New York market, it's so tough with the property taxes. Jersey, it's so tough when people come in. But we want to stay here, man.
North Jersey is very hard. I mean, people that are trying to flip it, there's virtually no inventory when it comes to North Jersey. You have a lot of people that are going South Jersey, Pennsylvania. They're going to other states now. I mean, I have investors that literally live in Jersey. They fly to another state. They do their investing there, and then they come home because they just can't get inventory here.
You know what you just said is the problem with the state and with New York as well. That's exactly what they do. They got to go elsewhere, and it's why people are moving out in droves, right? You have a lot of your clients going down to Florida, right?
Florida, North Carolina, Texas, Ohio.
Yeah. That's scary, man. So how does it take, how long does it take for the average Stratton Equities loan officer to close their first loan versus a traditional qualified mortgage loan officer?
I mean, I'll tell you, we hired a gentleman from a mortgage company, which I'm not gonna mention, and it took him, I believe, 5 months to close his first loan. With us, he closed his first loan in his first 4 to 6 weeks, and there's reasons for that. A big thing is we have the widest range of programs under any one roof, and it's hard for people to understand. When you think of programs, think of a car dealership, right? Somebody comes in and they want a Mercedes, but you're only selling Hondas. You can't sell Mercedes, right? So you're very limited on the amount of programs you have. With us, it's like we have every single car you can imagine. So somebody coming through the door will have a Mercedes, will have a BMW, will have a van, will have a truck. So we have a better odd of giving them a mortgage because we have more programs. So for the loan officers, how it benefits them, they can service and help more clients. Serving more clients means it benefits them as well because they can close more loans.
Well, so Butch Seltzer's my buddy. He brought you to us.
That's correct.
So we got there, and we appreciate Butch. And now you're on a hiring blitz, he said?
Absolutely. We're growing at an astronomical rate. I mean, we literally, and I'm saying this all honesty, can't handle the amount of business that we get on a day-to-day basis.
Wow, man.
We're trying to grow significantly right now. So right now, hiring, processors, loan officers is our main focus.
Yeah. Well, wait a minute. So the economy's doing pretty darn good, right?
Well, I mean, the economy is doing good, but we're doing very good.
Yeah, no, that's great, though. And under this president, seems like he's doing good, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, because I'm feeling my business. My personal business has never been better. I mean, you could give the president some credit for that.
Give him a lot of credit for that.
Oh, please, because I get crazy watching all this impeachment stuff on the air.
It's not going to happen.
Yeah, no.
It's not happening.
Like a young guy.
It's not happening.
I like these young guys in business. You know when it's doing good is right. Where can we find you at Stratton Equities?
StrattonEquities.com.
Just like that, StrattonEquities.com.
That's it.
Michael Mikhail. Thank you, Mike. Thanks for coming in, man.
Always a
Hey, man, I got to ask you something. Nice watch, brother.
Thank you.
What's is that the Breitling or is that the Rolex?
No, this is the Breitling.
Yeah, see, look at it. Except look at the difference between you can see how good Michael's doing. Mine is silver. He's got the gold on it, man. You got the gold. It still looks beautiful, man.
Thanks, Joe.
Thank you. StrattonEquities.com. Michael, thanks so much for joining us. Thanks for coming in
Thanks,
earlier.
guys.
And our very, very best to Butch. Give him our very, very best.